We can't be helicopter parents 100% of the time.
Sag Stopp! Niemals, John! Überhäuft mich mit Käse! Oh, ich entschuldige mich im Voraus. Das Essverhalten, das ihr gleich sehen werdet, ist nicht hübsch. Und wenn ihr kleine Kinder habt, wäre es ein guter Moment, sie rauszuschicken.
How do we teach things to our children?
Ooh, well, I think 80-20. That's my motto. Of course, as parents, we want to be very safe and we want to prevent our children from disaster and mistakes. We can't be helicopter parents 100% of the time. We have to let our children explore. We have to let them make some mistakes. We have to let them get some bumps and bruises. I think the job of a parent is to prepare the child for the road ahead. And oftentimes the pitfall of parenting, especially in today's day and age, is we oftentimes try to prepare the road ahead of the child to meet the needs of our special and wonderful children. But unfortunately, you can't really change the road. So I think it's more likely you can create a child who's willing to adapt to the world rather than trying to force the world to adapt to our children.
Yeah, I think also it's very important never to lose touch with them. And this is why I love movies so much, because you can do that and bond over film and talk about your experience and stuff like that.
That's great. I love it too for that same reason. My two daughters are 1 and 3, about to be 2 and 4, and then my son is 11. And so my daughters are a little young right now to be bonding over movies, but my son and I, that's one of our very favorite things to do. And now I'm showing him all the films that I loved when I was around his age. And then it's just so great to share those. And like when you have children, to see them experiencing things for the first time in the world allows us to re-experience those things and shift our perspective towards the same type of enthusiasm, excitement they have in the world for the things that we may have taken for granted as we become adults. You see kids learning what wind feels like on their face, or what it's like to dip their toes in water, and you see like this profound joy on their face, and man, that's what it's all about.
Hey, Kleiner.
Das ist Vic, mein Vater.
Schon mal auf den Zug gesprungen?
Ich bin überhaupt noch nie gesprungen.
Unsere Station.
Echt? Wo?
Oni, eigentlich hätte er das kommen sehen müssen.
Back to the film, I also love Otto and his ideas of the token. Which would be you? What is something that represents you?
Oh man, hopefully not roadkill. I don't know. Probably some kind of piece of something from nature, I suppose. Hopefully not like dumb as a rock, but I don't know, maybe something that's like soft on the inside, but hard on the outside, like an egg. I'd be an egg.
Vic left Garfield to ensure he has a better life. But how do we know what is a better life for our children and how we ensure that they have the best life possible?
All of our intentions in parenting are innately going to be relative to our experience as children and what was provided for us from our parents, and in what ways can we build on our example of parenting. And I think we just look to what we know and evolve and do a little bit better, but also be inspired by the ways in which our parents did really well. And I think really the goal is to set these kids up so that they can go and fly on their own. And we preserve their innocence as long as possible and prepare them for the road ahead.
Let's get it!
I deserve to be with somebody as long